Hi, Virgo, and welcome to your June monthly read. If you are new here, welcome to the Pink Galore channel. And if you're returning, welcome back. It's so nice to see you. So, starting out with the read, we're going to be starting off with your color energy. Then, we're going to move to the middle half of the read. And then, at the very end, I'll give affirmations and your spirit animal for the month of June. You guys, I've really been enjoying putting out these videos for all star signs. At first I was like, do I want to do every star sign? But I feel like because I just started my channel, I really should. So any new subscribers, hi, be sure to comment and subscribe. It really helps with the algorithm. So let's go ahead and get started off with the color energy for the month of June. Spirit, what can you tell me about the color energy for Virgo in the month of June? The first card we have is Success, Illumination. Ooh. One more card, Spirit. What else can you tell me for the month of June for Virgo? Mystery. Okay, so starting off, we already have like these really pretty colors. We have Success, Illumination, and then we have Mystery. We have as far as like your chakra colors, we have a little bit of like the navel with this illumination. It's really like gold more than it is yellow, but this talks about your inner strength, your self-purpose, metabolism, you feeling energized, the willpower, the desire. We have purple representing the crown chakra, so you could be feeling more spiritual. You might have an understanding of your consciousness and how you're really feeling. And then we have sacral chakra. This talks about your relationships and emotions, the intimacy, empowering your emotions, sensitivity, life forces, for overall creativity, especially with this orange color and with this yellow color, just like overall happiness. I want to start off with the elimination card because this talks about highlighting things from the sun. Like the sun is illuminating, it's shining down. Virgo, during this time, I'm hearing that you can literally feel like a superstar during this time, or that your life is just in a place where you've never had this much light being shined on you. It's almost like you could have been in like, I won't say a dark place, but I'm seeing like in the past, like there wasn't that much attention on you, and for like the month of June, it's like so much attention on you. And so now that you can see everything, you have like a clear vision. It's like you see the bigger picture, and some people around you may not even get like the vision that you have for yourself, the vision that you have for your life, and like where you picture yourself going, because you see like the bigger picture of things that other people don't see, because it's literally illuminated in front of you. The road is right there and you can see it. The skies are clear and you can see it. And so like with this illumination, you're going to be seeing lots of truths about people. You're going to have a clear head of understanding about certain things that you didn't have a clear head about. And at first it can feel like kind of scary, because it's like, oh my God, I feel like some of you could be like, where did I get that from? Or why did I say that? But like, you're speaking your truth and you're actually saying it. And it's like, I'm hearing you having a conversation with someone and they bring up something and you just blurt it out. You just blurt out something. It's like an opinion, but in that opinion or that statement that you make, it's a truth. So it could have people feel a little bit uncomfortable during this time around you. But for the most part, Virgo, I feel like there's like this deeper understanding and it's this deeper knowing, because like you're no longer living in a shadow, cloudy place. You're living and you're walking in a light of empowerment. So that's what illumination is really speaking to me. Now, success talks about a victory. We also had this card in a different reading. I can't remember which sign it was, but this sign also had this as well. Make sure you check out my other videos, especially if you have placements in other signs. It can help you have some type of clarity. as well. But success, this kind of reminds me of the Ace of Pentacles, having that overall victory. I feel like there's a lot of success in a lot of the projects that you're going to be working on for the month of June. Because with this illumination card, it just tells me that you have this brand new perspective of where you are literally unstoppable. I'm hearing the word you're unstoppable, and that you can achieve anything that you want to achieve, especially once you put your mind to something, Virgo. There's like no way that you're going to let go of that. You're going to be like, no, I'm going to the finish line and I know exactly how I'm going to get there. We have this mystery card here, this really deep purple, and I love the columns on it because like the columns kind of remind me of like, what's that game? Is it Mario? I think it is Mario with the mushrooms, and he has like jump on each column, and like as he's going through these obstacles, he doesn't know like what could be there. It could be a reward from the video game, or in your case it could be a reward from the universe, or it could be something that you have to literally knock down and you have to get past it. And as you're going towards your destination, there are going to be some things that are unseen with this mystery card here. But if you notice, in each card we have a circle. We have the sun twice here, and then in this mystery card we have the moon. So see this mystery card as the moon card. Some things that are unseen to you at this time, some things that you don't know that could be happening behind the scenes. But it doesn't really matter because I feel like you have that all knowing, right? And what I mean by when I say it doesn't really matter, what I mean is that that is not the focal point that I feel like you or anyone else in the collective energy should be taken away from this message. What it's saying is that there are some things to you that you don't see just yet, even though you see the bigger picture from yourself. For me, mystery is like outside forces, has nothing to really do with you. You're on the path, but there's outside forces. There could be a mushroom. There could be a Venus flytrap. I don't even know the name of the monster in the video game. The one that like pops up and he has like the teeth. That could be on your path, but you have the tools, Virgo. You have the tools to pretty much get past this mystery. And this could be like a mystery of your new journey. Some of you, I'm hearing that you're putting in a lot of effort, a lot of energy into like a new project. And sometimes the mystery is the outcome. The mystery is the non-knowing. Okay. So we're going to jump into the middle of the read where we pretty much go through everything that could be coming your way, obstacles, overall messages. We will clarify those messages. I will be using the Pastel Journey deck. You guys know how much I love that deck. So that's the deck we're going to use. Okay, Virgo. Spirit, what can you tell me? What's coming toward Virgo for the month of June? For the month of June. For the month of June. Sun, moon, and rising. We have Virgo energy coming out with the 9 of Pentacles. What else can you tell me, Spirit? Sun, moon, and rising. We have the Justice card. Six of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Six of Wands. What can you tell me? One more card, Spirit, for Virgo. For the month of June. Sun, moon, and rising. Okay. Just one card, Spirit. We also have Temperance. The overall energy at the bottom of the deck is 3 of Wands. Okay. We are going to clarify these cards. You guys, I am... Virgo, you won't see this video till the morning, but I am doing this reading late at night, so I'm trying to keep it cute, keep it quiet. We're going to clarify with my chibi deck. But overall, the spread looks beautiful, Virgo. We have the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. We have the Justice card, 6 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles. I'm seeing that your finances, you're very abundant during this time. If you feel like right now that things are not working in your favor, know that it is. Know that everything that you've been putting your energy in and that you've been working on and you've been building for yourself, it's all coming full circle for you. We have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands talks about having some type of victory, going towards a victory. We have the Temperance pouring into our cup. We are going to clarify, like I said. So let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Spirit, what can you tell me about the Nine of Pentacles for Virgo? What has Virgo been building in their lovely garden? We have the Ten of Pentacles. It's like Virgo's been just working, working and manifesting so much. We have the Three of Cups being the overall energy here. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. What this is really saying to me is that, well, so the Nine of Pentacles, this talks about your overall abundance, your prosperity, and your wealth, and how much you've gained. This talks about your self-discipline, because I feel like Virgo, for you, you have to have a lot of self-discipline. You're the kind of person that you really do your best, not only just for yourself, but for the people that you care about. And this is all about you being in this divine feminine energy, even though this read is not for genders. But this is just about you just enjoying the fruits of your labor. And this could be coming towards you in the month of June. Because in order for you to get where you're at, I am literally seeing someone wake up in the morning. From the time that they wake up to the time that they go to sleep, it is like they're working, or they're trying to improve something with their pentacles, regardless of what that is. They're trying to improve that from the sun up all the way to the nighttime. They're literally working on it. You're in the thick of it. That's what I'm hearing. And so with the Ten of Pentacles being the clarification, this talks about security, something that is long lasting. But this also talks about your fortune and your family ties. This is highlighting how at this time you are feeling this sense of security with yourself, with your wealth. And I also am hearing deeply that it's gotten to the point for some of you, but see how the elephant is like on top of the pentacles? It's like you're literally standing on top of the pentacles. You're not juggling them, but like it's so much sometimes on you. Sometimes it also feels like the world could be on your shoulders sometimes, especially when you've been like work, and there hasn't been any real time to like, I'm hearing, to like take a break, to like have some type of enjoyment or have some type of fun. And even when you do have fun / enjoyment, it's like I have to go back and I have to start working again with this Ten of Pentacle energy. So together, these cards really talk about your independence, your hard work actually paying off, and having that financial stability for all of your accomplishments. And this also talks about there's going to be an opportunity to enjoy the fruits of your labor. This is really good. Because like I said, I feel like some of you are just, it's just work. And this also suggests that there is a significant energy that is around you that is magnetic in a way. And it really is showing people how your hard work, it's like you're having a conversation with someone and they might ask you like, so like, what do you do for work? Or you might be talking about something with a friend or a family member, and they're like asking about the details of your work, and that kind of like excites you, because I feel like some of you are really excited about the work that you do, and for once there's actually someone that wants to participate in that conversation and they don't find it boring. Like they actually want to know the ins and outs of what you do, Virgo. And so when you are in this energy that is magnetic and it illuminates it, it shed lights on it, right? It's like I found my person, or I found my tribe. That's what I'm hearing. Clarify the Justice card for me, Spirit. Oh, that was like super quick. The Justice card is being clarified by the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles can talk about collaboration, working on something. But in this card from the Chippy deck, it's like one person and he's like using his Kung Fu to like hold up the pentacles, and he's like working by himself. And he's like in there by himself. Now normally it'd be like a group of people and they're like working on it together, but in this case it's like no, Virgo is just like solo a lot of times, like working on things by themselves, and they don't mind being the only person like working on it or working on themselves, because Virgo knows how to get things done, right? We don't really need that much help with too much stuff. But with the Justice card, it talks about balance, balancing out your karma, balancing out your life, having this synchronicity. That's what I'm hearing. Having that collaboration to plan and pay attention to detail. Because I feel like Virgo, you pay attention to detail a lot. You see the details that other people don't see. You see things before other people see them as well. So this talks about a partnership where there is actual fairness, because with this Justice card, there could be help coming in for you. There could be people in your life that they're ready. Just like I said for the conversations, like if you tell them something about your work, they're actually intrigued. They want to learn it with you. If there's something that you're struggling with, they want to be able to help you with it. And it's genuine, right? And this brings some type of balance to not only just like your work environment, if this resonates for you, but like also I'm hearing home life. I'm hearing your romantic life as well, because I feel like some of you have had partnerships or situations where there was things that you wanted to talk about or just like express, and you couldn't really express that because like people just found it boring, or they just found it like not interested. Like they only were interested in what they could get from you, Virgo. They weren't actually interested in participating in the conversation or actually being there to participate with you. It's almost as if I'm hearing like if you ever ask someone for help with something regarding like your work or fitness goals or just goals that you had for yourself, it would kind of be like, oh, I don't know anything about that. Or yeah, I'm not really sure about that because that's not really my thing. And that's how the conversation would end. The conversation would stop with that stagnancy. That's what I'm hearing. So this is talking about your overall life, your relationships, and your work, and how that there is mutual respect in your connections that you have with people. There's collaborations, and each person is taking their own responsibility of how can we work together. It doesn't always have to be Virgo by themselves putting the chips together. Virgo doesn't always have to know where the chips land. We don't always have to be the person that is always picking things up, feeling like we have to juggle everything all by ourselves, or we have to just be the only one who's only paying attention to the conversation. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, Spirit, why is the Six of Cups here? Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, especially if this read is resonating for you. Why is the Six of Cups here for the Virgo? The Sun. For me, the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is talking about, sometimes it talks about nostalgia. It talks about like an overall feeling, a time in the past where you felt happy. But if you noticed in this card, there's shells and the cups have like roses inside of them. And the roses fully blossomed and she's like holding the cup in her hand. Well, usually in Six of Cups, when you see Six of Cups, you're either there's like a woman and a child, and she's like giving the cup to the child. But in this case, this character is like holding the cup inside of her hand. You're holding that overall joy and happiness and nostalgia all in your hand, and the universe is literally letting you receive all that energy coming towards you, right? And then we have the clarification of the sun. The sun card talks about happiness, joyful energy. So I feel like all of this is coming towards you in the month of June, where you are receiving so many blessings and you are overall happy. The illumination card, stepping into the light, the sun shining on you. I'm hearing like no more cloudy days, no more rainy days. That's beautiful. Let's move on to the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles talks about how you have been focused, goal oriented. You've been pretty steady. You have to be balanced enough to sit in this chair and hold these pentacles the way you've been holding it. The fruits of your labor literally in your hand. You're holding on to your money tightly. You may not be spending at all, actually, because this kind of suggests is that like you don't want to let go of this possession or these possessions, because it's a type of security for you. You've worked really hard for it. Remember earlier when I said that I feel like you didn't have any really type of enjoyment to enjoy your fruits of your labor? Spirit, what else you can tell me about this Four of Pentacles? Can you clarify for me, please? Sun, Moon, and Rising for Virgo. The Emperor. And the Seven of Swords. The World card being the overall energy for this section of the read, with the Ace of Cups underneath the World and the Ace of Wands. So when I see the Seven of Swords here, I always think this card is like kind of messed up and funny, because like I always picture like we're at war or something and I see like the campsite, so I picture people inside like sleeping. And this is when I just first started learning tarot readings, and as soon as I seen this card I was like, that's kind of messed up that like this person is like picking up these swords and like walking away and just leaving everybody just with two swords and taking the rest of the seven with them, not really thinking of the group, just only thinking about themselves. And then we have the Emperor. I'm kind of conflicted on why the Emperor card is here, because like the Seven of Swords talks about like some type of deception or someone being sneaky, or this could also mean that there could be people around you that you don't necessarily trust, or someone around you is not being honest. And it's odd because the Emperor talks about authority and structure and control. This masculine leadership energy. This authority. Some of you may not trust like a masculine in your life, or I'm hearing like a boss. Someone that has authority over you. Because the Seven of Swords also talk about like betrayal, or just like a lack of trust, or some type of suspicion that you're having towards a person during this time. And what I'm picking up on is that someone who is in a position of power may be manipulative in a way, and they do this to like maintain their control over you, or maintain just like control in the situation. And you feel like in order to keep some type of control for yourself, you're like, I'm gonna focus on my finances. Some of you could be in a work environment where you're like, I'm only here to like get the money for myself. I really don't care how this Emperor is acting right now. I don't care if they want to use intimidating tactics towards me to make me feel some kind of way. I honestly, I don't care. Like, I'm literally hearing someone be like, as soon as I make my goal, or as soon as I get my check, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. So you know about this. That's what I'm picking up on. You know that this is what they do. I want to get one more clarification. And I feel like the world card is actually clarifying that for me. Because it's like there's a bigger picture here that you're seeing, Virgo. So what else? Like, what else could also be here too? And it's crazy because they're not just doing it to you, Virgo. It's like they're doing it to everybody. I really feel strongly this is coming from like a work environment. Only take what resonates, okay? One more card, please, for this. Why? What else can you tell me, Spirit? Yeah, Seven of Cups. This talks about illusions, especially in this card. See the Ghost card? Illusions of like these cups here. One more card, Spirit. Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Wands. Okay. For some of you in like group 2, some of you, this has to do with you. I feel like some of you, could be like, this is multiple connections and there's like illusions here. There's deceitful energy, or you could just feel like there's someone in your close circle that you talk to that like I'm hearing that like you're trying to trust them, or like it's not that it's hard to trust them, it's just like sometimes they give you red flags, I think. And this Nine of Pentacles, this talks about just being like independent. And then the Ten of Wands is you just like juggling, not really juggling, but like having like a heavy load. And I'm hearing like I'd rather be single than deal with like illusions. I'd rather be single. Oh God, I don't know why I'm picking this up, but I'm hearing like I'd rather be bad by myself, or I'd rather be bad by myself. Especially if you feel like there is like a masculine in your life that is like, either you see them as being sneaky, or something about them, it gives you the ick. And it's like, I'd rather just focus on my personal goals than focus on romance, or to focus on potential suitors or pursuits or something for some of you. And that only equates like if you're in like a connection right here, if you're in a like a partnership with somebody, you're already in a relationship, it could be that sometimes, take it how it resonates, or sometimes your partner can try to use like some authoritarian like motives or actions just to kind of like get their way, and that is like what makes you not really trust them. And if they're wondering why the relationship is not moving in the direction where they thought it would be, or it's not progressing, that is why you kind of feel like that, because they've given you the ick somehow. They've made you feel like you can't 100% trust them, and you rather do this whole thing all by yourself. Because like I'm really picking that up, that I can do all bad by myself. Y'all know I get the little sayings wrong. Spirit, tell me, why is the Six of Wands here? The Empress. The Empress came out. Yeah, because I don't feel like this is a bad person, but I just feel like you personally, Virgo, you do not trust them 100%. Like if they were to come to you and ask you, do you trust me? The answer will be no. The answer will be no, and it's probably because of something that they've done to show you that you cannot trust them. And, or some of you, it could be that you're holding on to trust issues. But that first message I really got, that was like really heavy. That was like really heavy. I'm getting strong reads for both of these. I know it's a general reading, but I'm trying to just, I'm trying to just say whatever I'm seeing. And it could be that like you have trust issues, and as soon as you see that a masculine, or it could be a feminine as well, as soon as you see that they're not resonating with how you think it should be, as far as like your security, because you want to feel secured, right? You want to feel financially secured, you want to feel secured, period. You will go back to basically your original plans and your original goals, and literally leave this person behind without even really giving it a second thought. Spirit, tell me why the Empress is here on the Six of Wands. Why is the Empress clarifying the Six of Wands? Six of Swords. So we have the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Empress. The overall energy is the Page of Wands. We do have two divine counterparts. We have the Empress and the Emperor. And then we have the Six of Wands. But I'm really picking up that this Empress energy is you, Virgo. We have the Nine of Pentacles. That's almost very, very close to like the Empress energy. As far as like the meaning, the Empress, she's giving birth to her creativity, to her world. But there's somewhere you're headed, Virgo, because the Six of Swords and Six of Wands literally talks about moving towards a victory, moving towards a new direction. Oh, I'm telling you, whoever this masculine is, whoever this could be, child, some of y'all might be leaving y'all job in the month of June because of this authoritarian energy. Only take what resonates. I feel like some of you, or y'all been thinking about it, because like you're getting kind of fed up with this person. You're like, I will move in a different direction. Okay. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Like I said, only take what resonate. Only take what resonate. I'm really picking up that it is coming from a job. But for some of you, it could be a person in your life that you're either talking to or somebody. I don't know. I don't know, child. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the Empress. Like I said, the creativity, the birth of abundance, right? This is what this Empress card is really talking about here. It's talking about nurturing your connections, right? And you're nurturing the energy that will lead you to success. Yes. And then the Six of Wands. This is basically talking about a victory, a success, recognition for your hard work. Literally recognition for your hard work. And I feel like sometimes, Virgo, you don't get the recognition for your hard work that you put in. Like, people don't notice it. They just expect you to do it, right? For some of you, that could be it too. That's what I'm picking up. But with both of these cards, this is talking about your overall prosperity for me, and your abundance, and the rewards that you're going to be doing, right? And this also indicates relationships are going to be flourishing during this time. But it's so weird because it's just talking about the overall. It's so weird because then we have this Six of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. So you could be moving in a new direction, moving on a new path. And so remember when we were talking about connections, and I heard, what was the word? I finally found my person, or I finally found my soul tribe. I feel like your relationships are going to be flourishing during this time as well. That's what I'm also hearing. I feel like the only mystery part of this read was really during the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Emperor card. Now, for some of you, I really want to clarify if this is for the second part of it all. If there is this masculine energy, Spirit, in one card, can you tell me, can the Virgo trust this masculine? Not the one in the work environment, but this is talking about relationships. Can the Virgo trust this masculine? Child, that's why I don't do love readings. Because the stress would drive me insane. Yes, you can. The Ace of Cups. You can trust this masculine. That's what Spirit is saying. You can trust. But they have done something to kind of make you question their motives or question their intent, their intentions towards you. They have done something. Now, for some of you, it really is that authoritarian energy in your work environment, and you're literally there just to get the money, because you're literally there just to get the money. You don't care how he or she or they, how they act, what they do, as long as you get paid at the end of the month. As long as you get paid. So, because when we talk about the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords, this is like you moving towards a victory, you nurturing things in your life, your relationships. All those things are just like flourishing during this time. And then we have the Temperance card. Spirit, what can you tell me about the Temperance card? Six of Wands. You having a victory with yourself, pouring into your own cup. What else? One more card for Virgo, please. Temperance. Temperance on temperance with the six with the Six of Wands. You taking time for yourself, because I feel like a lot of y'all are working, and to you, I'm also hearing like you're not working enough. Like in your mind, you're like, girl, I'm not working hard enough. Like I feel like there's more things that I need to do, but definitely take some time to yourself. I'm hearing like go out for a walk, go do something that you truly enjoy, even if that's just like watching YouTube videos, even if that's like taking quick time out of your day to like work out or go to your favorite store. A lot of you, especially with this four of Pentacles, a lot of you are not spending during this time, and it's because you have goals ahead that you want to achieve. I'm not telling you to spend your money, of course not, but I'm also telling you to like be cognitive and be aware if you are just like overloading yourself with too much work. And when it comes to like relationships and family and things like that, I feel like anything that is hidden in the dark will be illuminated this month. So anything that you need to know as far as like trusting people or just trusting people's motives slash intentions towards you will be illuminated this month. It'll be illuminated this year, period, because it's age of Aquarius. But like, anything that is a mystery will come out to the light eventually. So any obstacles you will be able to get over. And so far during the month of June, this is really about you having connections with people where you don't have to hide who you are. You can speak freely and you can be yourself, and there are people around you that are trustworthy, right? That want to participate in the conversation. They want to be a part of your world. I'm literally hearing like Jasmine and Aladdin. Is that Jasmine Aladdin, or is that the Little Mermaid? I don't know. What other sign? There was another read that I did where they want to be part of your world. It's been Ariel all this week. I gotta look up something about the Little Mermaid, because that just keeps coming up for these reads. I don't know why, but something about that. Something about I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing. Like a lot of you have people around you. Instead of the song being like I want to be where the people are, it's like I want to be where the Virgo is. I want to see they want to see like your overall happiness. Their overall happiness. But for a lot of you, A lot of you is like there's like trust issues here, and for some it's like good reasons to have trust issues. It's good reasons to be like, nah, like you kind of gave me the ick. I feel like that is like your warning for the month of June is like don't be too trusting towards people, especially new people in your life. Like, but like I said, you may not even have to really pay attention to it. Only take what resonates, because anything that's done in the dark will come to the light. But that's all I have for you. I'm going to go ahead and get your spirit animals for the month of June, and we're going to wrap up this reading. For those who want to know, I am using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck to end the read, and I just got this and I absolutely love this deck so much. I love incorporating it into the read. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. There will be affirmations at the end of the video. I really enjoy doing this read for you, Virgo, and y'all, it's gotten to the point where I am talking in my normal voice. I'm no longer whispering, and it's late, and this video will be up in the morning for you guys. And I still have like, one more reading I need to get done too, because I've been doing it in groups. I know. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have a fish. Okay. And in this picture, we have the moon and like the fish, the light and the darkness around the fish kind of reminds me of that illumination card. Y'all, when I say I love this deck, I love this deck so much. Okay. This talks about change of focus, being lost in the current. The fish loves to be the fish loves to be in life's current. Nothing pleases it more than movement, and more movement. Y'all has so much movement in y'all's reading, Virgo. Six of wands, Six of swords. Like, it was so much movement. Temperance on temperance. The roaming lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but usually leads to weariness and slippery relationships. We're gonna keep reading. With all the possibilities out there in the vast water, the fish becomes lost without clear goals and intentions. Spend some time with the lunar forces, dear fish, as the peace and calm of the moon will soothe your soul. When in balance, travel well. I'm telling y'all have to get out this month if you haven't. If you haven't already, you need to start getting out this month, right? Change your mind often. To bring balance, set a small goal and accomplish it. A lot of y'all have been setting goals for this month, and you've been like really focused on finishing those goals as well. I'm being called to pull one more card. That's crazy. Let me see. One more card for me, for Virgo Spirit. One more card, because I feel like it is deeper. This is one of my longer reads. There was another read. It was Leo. Leo was a long read. I even think Gemini was a long read for me. But everyone's had like more than the traditional set of cards that I would do. One more card, please, for Spirit, and then we can wrap this reading up. Okay, so we have the Lizard. Okay. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception. As if it has a sixth sense, the lizard hears what is yet to be spoken, the illumination, and sees what is yet to be manifested. Remember that bigger picture there, that bigger picture. I feel like some of y'all could be in this fish energy. I feel like this is a combination of everything that we talked about. And if you look at these cards, it's like two different perspectives. It's two different things that need to be highlighted. I feel like the fish is the mystery card and the lizard is the illumination that you've been seeing lately in your life. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights of big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. For some of y'all, I really feel like this equates to when we were talking about the Four of Pentacles the Seven of Swords and the Emperor, that overall energy, like in a work environment where there's like this authoritarian energy. And so, like, when I hear this about like the lizard, like going towards something that is not necessarily like weighing down on the lizard, for some of you, your work environment is causing you a lot of stress, but the only thing that is keeping you there is because you have goals or because you're working towards something. And what I'm also picking up is on, if some people don't have that luxury to be like, I'm gonna quit my job, or I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna relocate, I'm gonna move in this direction. Some people don't have that kind of luxury. But what it's also telling me when I'm reading this is that you need to find a creative project, find something that you truly enjoy to do outside of your work, so that way you can have some type of bliss and enjoyment regardless of what that could be. You know, that could be anything. And it's even saying here to return to your inner artist who's been whispering your name. Because that whole reading, all I kept seeing is like work from sun up to sundown. Some of you could be thinking about, as far as your creative project, it could be music, it could be art, it could be like starting your own YouTube channel, starting your own tarot channel, like whatever you're being called to do. I need you to do it, Virgo. I need you to do it. I feel like this work, or for some of you, like I feel like this job that you have is the only thing that you have to propel this creative project. And so, like, if you can't figure out how to balance out this work environment, like, it can really just break down the foundation that you were trying to have for yourself. But it's saying to, like, to trust that, or to give yourself some type of bliss, some type of inner happiness other than your financials, other than your financial stability. Yes. I love this for you, Virgo. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading. This reading has went on for way too long, friend. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now. The affirmations will be at the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.